As we age, a whole bunch of different changes happen. One of the interesting things that happens is that we produce less melatonin as we age. So sleep becomes more and more important. And also, it takes more and more work and deliberate practice to get sleep right. So as we age, we have to use blackout blinds, where you could probably get away with sleeping anywhere at any time when you're younger. Now you have to have blackout blinds. As an example, we know that our hormone levels change, so it's harder for us to maintain muscle mass. Like testosterone levels drop, and as a result, it's easier to shift from muscle to percent body fat. So as we age, strength training becomes more important than cardio for men and women. So there's ways of counteracting it. One of my talks is how to live to 120. I think the research is quite clear that it's entirely possible for us to do that. There's types of exercise that like aerobic exercise improves all of your cardiovascular system and your brain, so that's really, really important. Strength training improves bones, muscles, and a different part of your brain. So those two things in combination appear to extend lifespan and health span, which is 95 great years, 1 bad week sort of concept. So there's no question that aging affects us, but there's really cool research that suggests that we can combat it by doing things a little bit differently. I think you just have to look at pictures of your grandparents at our age. Like I've seen pictures of my grandparents at 50 and they look 80, right? And I'm coming up on 50 and I'm trying to not look or feel like they looked, right? So meditation is incredibly powerful as an example because it increases the density of white matter, which is the connective parts of the brain, so that the brain can communicate and make connections faster. So that's really important. Games like squash and tennis become more important as we age because interacting with your environment appears to keep your brain from experiencing dementia and Alzheimer's and those sorts of things. So if you're just into walking, that's cool. Don't walk on a treadmill, walk outside in a park. So you have to interact with the trees and the path, and there's information. That's a way of sort of staving off aging. So we know exactly what to do. It's just a question of building some discipline and habits and routines around actually making it happen.